Minasan konnichiwa. Hi, my name is Siti, and I'll be answering your question regarding the childcare issue in Malaysia. So for the first question, practically in Malaysia, most of the parents would send their children to the babysitters instead of their grandparents or else or uncles or aunties, because most of the Malaysians actually work, so they cannot send their children to them. And for the grandparents, they are probably understand that grandparents have their own difficulty and challenges in taking care of children. So for the second question, do men take part in taking care of the children? The answer is yes, because it really depends on the parents itself. If the mother is working, then the father will be in charge to take care of their children. And to answer your last question, whether or not companies in Malaysia actually give the freedom to mothers or parents to take a leave to take care of their children, the answer is actually yes, but not all companies give that freedom. It also depends on the reason itself, the reason you are taking the leave. So I think it is quite acceptable for the parents to take the leave as long as their reasons are acceptable.
Ohio minasan, my name is Wardah. So to answer your question regarding the situation in Malaysia, it depends on the family. There's still some family who women did not work. They actually being a housewife, so they stay at house taking care of their own children, taking care of house chores and etc. However, like current situation, current era, there's a lot of women in Malaysia that actually working to help their husband to increase their household income, because like current economy is quite worrying. So how do they take care of their children? Of course they cannot take care of their children during their working hours. So yes, there are some of them sending their kids to their grandparents, and also some of them choose to hire a babysitter or send them to the nearby nursery. And for the question about roles for fathers taking care of their children, yes, in Malaysia, most of fathers here do take care of their children. Let's say their wife have something errands, they do take care of their children instead of just putting the job or putting the job burden just on their wife. They also taking care of their own children. So like in general, the child caring support in Malaysia doesn't really offer at a company. They do offer like medical support in case your children is sick. They do take care of that. They do have child care for medical, but I don't think they have child care leave or working online in order for you to take care of your child. No. Instead, what will they do if you have problem? If your child have problem, what you can do is you take emergency leave or annual leave. We don't have child care leave as far as I know, but perhaps there are some company, perhaps I don't really have the knowledge, that do have child care leave or have the flexibility for the mother or the father to be working online to take care of the children. So that's all from me.
Hi, hello everyone, my name is Athirah. So for the first questions, do you think women mainly stay at home taking care of their children? I think if the woman is a housewife, she will take care of the children, and if the woman is working at the moment, they will send the children to daycare when both their parents are working. They rarely ask their grandparents to look after them because most of their parents stay far away from their parents' house. So for the second questions, men do take part in childcare, as when they married, they were responsible for taking care of the children. and most of the partners will divide their time to take turns taking care of their children. And for the third question about how much the child caring support, I think it depends on the company, but most of the companies in Malaysia, they will allow their employees to take the emergency leave for any sudden matter that happen, emergency, like something happen to their children.
Ohayo minasan, genki desu ka? Okay, regarding to answer the first questions, in Islam, both men and women have shared responsibilities in taking care of children. Women are generally seen as the primary caregivers due to their nature, nurturing instinct and physical closeness during pregnancy and breastfeeding. They are responsible for the day-to-day care, including feeding, bathing, and nurturing the emotional well-being of the children. Men, on the other hand, have the role of providing financial support and overall guidance for the family. They are encouraged to actively participate in their children's upbringing, spend quality time with them, and be involved in their education and moral development. Islam also emphasizes a cooperative and balanced approach where both parents work together to ensure the well-being and proper upbringing of their children, recognizing the unique contributions and strength of each parent. Regarding the next questions, which is to providing childcare support, in Malaysia, companies are making effort to provide child caring support and improve work-life balance for employees. Many companies offer benefits such as flexible working hours, remote work option, and parental leave for both mother and father. While the duration of maternity leave is typically longer than paternity leave, there is a growing trend of encouraging fathers to take paternity leave as well. This measure aims to support working parents in managing their childcare responsibilities and maintaining their career commitment. By providing such support, companies in Malaysia are recognizing the importance of helping employees balance their work, family life, ultimately contributing to a more supportive and inclusive work environment.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, and Oyasumi minasan. My name is Azam Omar, and I'm here to answer some question regarding the first question. In my opinion, yes, most women in Malaysia who do not work will take care of their children at home because their husband will work to find a source of income. So when the husband go to work, there are nobody to take care of the children, so the wife or the woman will stay at home to take care of the child. And also the wife will take care all of the housework when the husband go to work. But that will not happen for families where both husband and wife are working. Children will be sent to kindergarten or from morning until husband and wife return from work, or they will hiring a babysitter at home so that children equipment such as milk and diapers will be provided. I think for some people they will not send their children to their grandparent house because it will be a little bit troublesome for grandparents to take care of their own children because grandparent has, you know, I mean, when they come to their golden age, so they will need some time to spend their own time, like gardening, like reading books. So they will not have time to manage or to babysit children at young age where their behavior is so uncontrollable. You know, child when they need something or they want something, they will be angry or they will be scream loud. So grandparent or people at golden age, I mean like 60 or 50 above, they will a little bit troublesome when husband and wife send their children to their grandparent house. It will be a little bit troublesome. In Malaysia, we don't send them. For some people lah, and for other people, they will, they're a bit selfish when they don't want to send to kindergarten, or they don't want to hiring babysitter, so they will send their children to grandparent house. So thank you.